Women, when they get together, can do anything they want to do. And I think Impact San Antonio has demonstrated that.
I really like the fact that Impact San Antonio is such a large and diverse group of women whose mission is to serve as catalysts for transforming lives in our community. Together, we empower women to be decision makers and donors. Our collective giving model allows us to award substantial grants that have a greater impact to transform lives in the greater San Antonio area. As we celebrate 20 years of women making a difference in our community, I really do feel a sense of pride when I think about the improbable legacy started by those 25 founding members who were seeking a way to contribute to the community beyond their volunteer efforts.
When I think back to the first days of Impact, what I think about is young women really wanting to make a difference, working really hard. Most of us were stay-at-home moms with little babies at home, and we wanted to learn about San Antonio and provide whatever help we could to the community. We learned a lot about philanthropy and how to give money well and effectively, and we learned a lot about the organization that we gave to, the Arc of San Antonio, who got a $25,000 grant that first year.
I think the Impact San Antonio Collective and Collaborative offers the community hope. It offers the community volunteers. It offers the community much more than just the funds that it dispenses to us. I think Impact San Antonio helps us expand our services at a much needed time when we think the economy is starting to look up, things are starting to look better. The need is greater than ever for many nonprofits in the area.
When you look at the history of how we started as a small women's philanthropic group, it's amazing to see our growth and how it's enabled us to regularly award substantial and impactful grants that transform lives in our community.
Impact San Antonio is truly a unique organization, and I've worked with Impact San Antonio for a long time. I'm eternally grateful to Impact San Antonio for the wonderful projects that they have sponsored throughout the years.
I think the work that Impact San Antonio is doing is transformative in a lot of ways. I mean, obviously as nonprofit organizations, we engage with funders and supporters and donors all of the time, but there's something really different about Impact San Antonio. It's a really special organization, and that when you engage with Impact San Antonio, you feel like you're not just having this kind of transactional relationship of a funder and a grantee. You're really entering into an authentic relationship where Impact San Antonio is fully invested in your success as an organization. And you don't often get that with a lot of funders.
Impact San Antonio's legacy is even greater than any of us have an inkling. We are just going to open up our museo in a few months. What is this museum going to mean for, again, the community of San Antonio 20 years, 40 years from now? It's going to be a millionfold what the money was that they gave us. And just replicate that with the hundreds of organizations Impact San Antonio has given. And it's way beyond profound.
Today, Impact San Antonio is one of the largest women's philanthropic organizations of its type in the region. We have awarded more than $5.9 million to more than 120 nonprofits, and we're still at it.
I think that women are the future of philanthropy, and we see that right now, not only in Impact San Antonio, but any other kind of woman-centered, woman-led philanthropic effort. They're really changing the face and the nature of philanthropy. The impact that this organization is having throughout our, not just San Antonio, but our Bexar County community is really extraordinary. The organizations that are funded are doing amazing work. So when you think about how each and every one of those dollars is being spent, it's really being amplified.
I truly think we have had a huge impact on our community, on the nonprofits that operate in our community, on our members. We have had so many members that feel more connected to one another, to the community. They've learned so much. It's been such an inspiring educational process for many of us. And of course, the $100,000 that goes to any one of our high impact grant recipients, it's transformational to them.
Impact San Antonio is major. We've become a major funder, and that's a very strong statement that we should all be proud of.
Congratulations on 20 years of impactful giving to the San Antonio community. I mean, $5.9 million and over 120 organizations. That is really incredible. It is truly amazing and really shows the impact of women working together.